I'm back with another triggering topic. Today we're going to talk about Jerry, the other half of the duo Tom and Jerry. Yeah, let me stop playing. We're going to talk about DJ Academics and the double standards and the insanity that is his current situation. And before I get into it, let me read y'all a quick disclaimer. You see it, all alleged, nothing factual, blah, blah, blah. Now, let me say, when I saw these pictures of Daphne Joy and DJ Academics together, I wasn't surprised at all because you see a lick, you hit a lick. Imagine you're Daphne Joy. You are an attractive Filipino woman that is used to dealing with black men. You know the self-hatred and the internalized racism that they have towards themselves and black women. So you know that you will be given the benefit of the doubt for things that black women will get the electric chair for. So after your scandal with your leaked Smex tape and everybody's dragging you, calling you a gold digger, calling you promiscuous, saying all of these terrible things about you, you have your baby daddy 50 Cent make posts about you, degrading you as well. And you want to keep your proximity to blackness because it's given to you by black men because they always do that for non-black women. You want to also still be looked at as desirable by black men because they're probably a lot of the men that are paying your bills and financing your lifestyle. So what can you do? You're going to have to go on a publicity tour to make yourself look like an innocent victim, to make yourself look like a soft-spoken, beautiful Asian woman. And what you're trying to do is take advantage of maybe or capitalize on all of the stereotypes that are surrounded by Asian women. And so then you go on DJ Academics podcast. You go on DJ Academics podcast, who is a known raccoon, and you go on his podcast on purpose. And you go on his podcast because you know that he's a fugly, overweight man that is used to having to pay for any type of real proximity to women, especially attractive women, or if he wants some sexual intercourse. You know he's a lame. You know that he hates his reflection. You know that he wishes that he can attain a woman that will validate what he wishes that he can be. So your best bet is to go there and talk nice and manipulate him. Talk sweet, act like you don't know anything, and let him pedestalize you to his audience, which are black men. But now let's just put it here. Now you're Daphne Joy. You're there with DJ Academics. You know that all you got to do is smile and talk softly. You do have to ignore the B words that he was calling her and the disrespect that he was giving her, the very vulgar things that he was saying about hitting on the first night and this, that, and the third. She has to smile through all of that because she knows that everything that DJ Academics is saying is a facade. He's not really that guy. He's not really on none of the stuff that he says. What he really wants is a woman like her, specifically a non-black woman. What he wants is to be told that he is sexy, that his big jingling or jiggling, whatever you want to call it, his big belly isn't disgusting, that his squirrel-looking face is it's kind of cute. That's what he wants to hear. But you know what? Before I even go off the deep end, let me show y'all some clips and I'll be right back.
Fact, the word out on Meg Thee Stallion ever since she got in the game was that she was a pass around. 2 cups of Henny and it's lit. You know, she was never really seen serious, and people always said that, unlike, say, like a Nicki Minaj, who many people tried to entice with like, oh, hey, let's go work on music while they were trying to fuck. Nicki never fucked them. You could get Meg Thee Stallion, you know what I mean? Just tell her you got a bottle of goddamn Hennessy. Like, you know what I mean? If you got that Hennessy, you would be seeing Meg Thee Stallion. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it. So her reputation is much different from some of the people. I keep telling you, Young Miami is, to me, a clown, right? She's a one-trick pony. She is not talented to do anything else. The only act in town is to be like, yo, I'm pimping these dudes out. While you come out in interviews and you're crying. You was on Twitter, you balled to Diddy to DM me. Yo, please stop. He's calling me a side chick. Am I your side chick, Diddy? Diddy. No, answer me. Answer me. Diddy. Am I your side chick? With all due respect, you are a pretty girl, but there's a lot of pretty girls. Beauty, especially seeing all these girls get lip fillers. They're wearing fake hair. That ain't her hair, right? They get some implants. They put their knees up to their neck. Like, it's easy to create the idea of beauty that a man would be appealed by. So what makes you special? Is it because you had some fame? No, Diddy's messed with way more famous women than you. He had J-Lo, for God's sakes. What makes you special? I'm going to tell you, if you disagree with me, it's because you don't know no niggas in the industry. Because I talk to these niggas. Like, what is it about this girl? You know what they say? A chick like Young Miami is just a super freak. She do everything. Put like this. Self-respect is the kryptonite of rich niggas. Women, self-respect is the kryptonite of rich niggas. They don't want to be around you when you're saying, I'm not doing that. The women who are in the game, they know this too. If you want to get in the game, first you got to hit that plateau of how good you look. Once you're above the bar on how good you look, how far you go with these men in the industry will revolve around how little you say no. These days, women have these really ignorant slogans to kind of like make whatever bullshit they got going on socially acceptable. Hey, I'm outside. Okay, that means I'm a whore. I'm young and I'm turned. That means I'm young and racking up bodies. Straight up. Like, you know what I mean? These things are kind of, it's really like you can just see through it. NBA players are the biggest tricks in the world. I know two James Harden is paying their mortgage, gang. Like, stop it. These are tricks. And rappers are tricks too. I've yet to find the streamer that's a crazy trick.
Not even playing with y'all. GameStop. That shit, nigga. So for the dinner, nigga, the dinner cost me $3,000. Was it $3,000 or $4,000 for me? Nigga, we didn't even eat. We just filmed the fucking episode. It just shows. Huh? Huh? Try what?
The Wagyu, like carpaccio thing.
Bro, I want a chicken tender, bro. I don't wonder what that is. Like,
really good. It's actually really good.
look at Chloe. She loves this shit. Look at her. Look at her. Yo, we're trying to get out of here.
It's really good though. You should really try it. You're gonna love it.
Just tell them to box it. We out of here.
Now, I think the way that he spoke of Young Miami, calling her a 304 and Diddy's concubine, it's crazy because if that's what she was, what the heck is Daphne Joy? We have actual video footage of her getting a train run on her at Diddy's request. And then you see how he was speaking about Megan Thee Stallion, talking down on her, saying that she's for the streets. That's what she's known for. And he has a million videos out there of saying like no man should be with her. But yet he is out here caked up with Daphne Joy, knowing that this woman would never allow him to be in her space unless she could help him out or unless he could help her out financially or in some other way. And in my opinion, like I said, Daphne Joy is very smart and calculated because going on his show where there's nothing but incels, self-hating black men, and all of those type of things are his followers and his fan base, his main supporters. Then you also go on Cam Newton's show, which is basically the same type of fan base and also self-hating black men. And what you do is you push into the stereotypes that black men already believe about other races of women. And now you can clean up your image. And now you can have access to even more black men. And you can just, like I said, you can squeaky clean that image up. And my thing is that the reason why non-black women can do this, and they do this often. Like I said, Kim Kardashian is another perfect example of this. The reason why this works for them is because black men have zero standards for non-black women. They can be promiscuous, have sex tapes, questionable reputations, They can even be about the money, only about the money. They can even be a gold digger, and it still doesn't matter. Why? Because every other woman has a right to do what they want except black women. And the reason why is because black women are what? Black. And therefore subhuman. And therefore they don't have any rights that other women have in the eyes of black men collectively, specifically. And my thing is, I'm not even mad at Daphne Joy. You know, once again, you see a lick, you hit a lick. You see a goofy, you take him for whatever the goofy got for you to get. And the fact that, if y'all look up at this screen, that DJ Akademiks literally filmed himself with a honey pack with this lady, when everybody knows that if that lady allows him to do anything for her or with her on a sexual level, it's because he is paid handsomely for it. Really. And I have no idea how you can be a man that said in your videos, no tricking, this, that, and the third, but you can proudly do this because I know you know that nobody thinks that that woman is with you because she really wants to be, because she's so attracted to you. Look at these pictures. Does this look like a woman that really wants to be there? He even taking a picture like you know he ain't supposed to be there. And, you know, I just think it is absolutely disgraceful the way black men pedestalize non-black women and allow them to get away with things that they would never allow black women to do. They allow themselves to be taken advantage of, manipulated. They give these women the benefit of the doubt. They coddle them. They profess that how great their femininity is while saying that black women don't possess any. It's just really nuts. And the fact that this bloated buffoon will sit there from his gaming chair that probably smells like Doritos and Dookie, judging and degrading black women and talking about he ain't tricking, but then turn around and be the biggest trick of all time for a woman that isn't black. I can't comprehend it. And once again, this is all alleged. This is just my thoughts. My thoughts. I don't know this man personally. I don't know none of these people personally. But I just think that it's so funny that black men have no problem paying women that are out of their league for a photo shoot. Because you're paying for a photo shoot, player. But then if a black woman simply asks to be taken out to dinner or treated with respect on a date, then she's a gold digging 304. That's after the full $8.79 that is on y'all's prepaid debit cards. Make it make sense. It's really nuts. And I really didn't even plan on really talking about this in depthly unless y'all want me to. But I just wanted to call out these pictures because be freaking for real. And I have so much more to say. But, you know, I'm censoring myself, y'all, because I ain't trying to get in no more trouble. So I'm just going to cut it here. But y'all let me know if you want me to talk about it again, okay? If you want me to talk about it again, I will. So I digress. If you watched this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 222 down below in the comments. And you already know why, because what? DJ Akademiks is boo to the boo boo boo. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on my second channel, Certified Overreactions. Follow your girl on TikTok. I do live stream there. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hype my video up. Hit that notification bell and subscribe. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.